Hello. Hi everybody, welcome on in. Today we're going to be playing Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. The new park we're in is called Mine Mountain. Alright, let's head on into the game and check out what we have to do for this park. So, Mine Mountain. You purchased this abandoned gold mine and decided to turn it into a theme park, but Western themed parks are team stuff these days. Can you take the park in a much wilder direction altogether and stake your claim to fame? To achieve the Apprentice Level, we must get a profit from selling animals, £200 horses. Possible from sale of all animals is £459.21. Condition can be achieved at any time. Total monthly gallery income needs to be 200, achieved at any time, and minimum park value needs to be 50,000, achieved at any time. To complete the entrepreneur level, we must get a profit from selling animals, £550 of horses. Total monthly gallery income must be 400, minimum park value must be 75,000, and all of those can be achieved at any time. To complete the Tycoon level, we need to gain a profit of selling animals, £900 horses. Total monthly viewing gallery income needs to be 600, and minimum park value needs to be 100,000, and all of those can be achieved at any time again. Okay. So it looks like we already have a roller coaster. This is the ride for it. This looks like one of them, not shows, decorations. Brain did not want to work then. Buffalo roundabout. Really? Bryson burgers. We're just getting normal drinks for now. We'll eventually build upon the food and drink area. I might put some toilets here, like 2 lots of toilet. Yeah, like that. Looks nice and kind of still gets the decorations in, and we can still feed it that way with rides and stuff. Alright, next ride. They don't have to go on the big rides. You know, pirate ship, the Odyssey ride. He's always going well. Might put a drink and a food here. So hot chocolate. Yes, please. Again. Now, granted, none of that was helping towards this. Oh, it has done. Minimum pot value 50,000. We've achieved that one. Yay! But this, obviously, this needs to be a lot bigger. And obviously, I need to sell my horses. I'm actually waiting to see if they get pregnant and things now that they're all happy and that. Do these look normal here? Say a little bit, yeah, like not too many. Maybe they're just corner plant. Are these like them cactuses? Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely go in here, don't they? Let's look at this. Actually, we haven't seen it yet. Oh, it was nearly this one. Bucking bull is always a good one, and then I can fit a couple of food and drinks down here. So we'll go with coffee. Ooh, donut. Gallows swing. Are you going to be a pain as well? Will I have to increase you guys? I might go to this one if it push comes to shove and the motion simulator. Alright, so a lot of these we could use. The circus being one of them. We seem to have had complications. Alright, there's our circus ride. So we've got the circus, we've got the Hello Swings, the lasso, the bucking bulls, the pirate ship, the monster ride, and the roundabout ride. Lemonade is always a good one. Golden nugget candy. Are these guys having any babies yet? Maybe it happens once there's 12 of them? Because it says social requirement is 12 out of 20. Shrub bush. Look at all that space, guys. Yay. Look at that. Look at all that room you have, guys. It's so full. Now the viewing galleries make sense because each one just views a different section. Mine entrance. There you go. Dodgems is a definite must. I don't want to do this myself. Oh, I don't think I do this myself. Remember the last toilet. Okay, so we need to actually put 2 here. We have children. We have horse babies. We had the candy in last, so we need a drink. So drink, which is Hershey's Storm. The root beer is going in. Ooh, a hot dog. I think it's been a while since we've had a hot dog. There we go. So that's 4 new shops. That's a toilet. There's always more food than drinks. I don't want to fill every nook and cranny. I just want to feel like otherwise you're just walking up the strip of food at this point. Space shakes. I'm not putting spooky shakes in. I think they're the exact same thing. Moorish kebabs. And then we have 4, 5. Okay. So we have plenty of room. I've been awarded with the best food in the park. Yippee! Thank you! Is it how I feel is appropriate as much as it grosses me out? Alright, so let's take take a look at the park. Oh, it's on 94. Okay, nice. So I've almost got the 100. I am going to pay this back again because we've already built up to 6,000. I don't know how I've done it, but I have. Like, just fully pay it off. The 4,000's mine to play with. 10, 11, 12, 13 rides for 2 mechanics. So having 4 is definitely easier for the staff. See, now everything's getting fixed. So look at that. Oh, the viewing galleries. They were part of the income. Yay, we've done it. Fantastic. Actually, what was that? Viewing gallery tickets. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to get these to go up for the next 2 levels. Maybe build another enclosure, but not with horses. Obviously, that'll have the viewing galleries on. Just keep it interesting. Or drop them all down to £1. Because I have to get over 600 on this one. If I sold all my horses, I would get 1,500 and complete this. But I won't complete this. This is almost here. The park is 94, so probably I'd estimate 3 rides. If I'm going to do another animal place, though, I'd have to do it up this way because all of this is taken up with the rides. Or bring it up this way. Maybe I could do 2 different, not horses, animal ones. Maybe I could do that and do them a big venture to put the electric fence in. Anyway, I know it doesn't look as appealing as the horse one, but it keeps everybody safe. I don't know if the enclosures count towards the park value, so I guess we'll see on that one. That's it. Now I don't have a loan. I have 7,000 to myself. It's just the horses. So I need to sell some horses. So 13. Oh, wow. Well done. You have passed the apprentice level. Now it's time to try the entrepreneur objectives. There we go. Okay. Enclosure's not as busy, but we also sold some. And we've already done the profit from selling animals, which is the £550 for the entrepreneur level. We've also already completed the minimum pot value of 75,000 for this level, but we need to work on viewing gallery income to be 400 this time. And our viewing galleries are already set at £2, so I don't know if upping it will make it better or not. I might try dropping it down 50p and see how that goes. Giraffe right here with a small viewing gallery here. And Mrs. Giraffe, I am going to give them some more friends. I know the priority isn't to sell these, but I need the viewing galleries. Grace the Giraffe has become pregnant. See, when you put in things that they love and want, boom, they're done. I will sell their babies, but it won't count towards the thing. Just so we don't have too many in the park. I'm going to now connect these up. There we go. Local food area and a drinks area on this side of the park. I'm guessing to get them to come up to this one, kind of like need a ride or 2 in between. couple of shops and toilets and then do another enclosure, but that enclosure is going to be weird with us going up this way. Right, let me have a look at the park values, see if it's actually increased it. 99, wow. So 2 rides would increase that, and the viewing gallery has met over 243, but I have to reach 400, I do believe. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Now my money is none. Oh no. What did I just do to myself? I will put 2 rides here. Not large rides, but ones that are bigger than those ones down there. Ones that are worthy coming up this way with the giraffes. Right. Oh, the giant Ferris wheel actually will go perfect here. Haley the horse gave birth. Yes. Oh, yay. People have started coming up this way. Yay. Okay, so what's the graph on? 280. Okay. The ride tickets bring in over 1,600. Damn. Oh, now we are worth over 100,000 just by putting in the giant Ferris wheel. We were 99, I think. So that just goes to show that one ride can really bump it up. How many years is the park? Year 6. Okay. I feel like that belongs in here. Put it like this. So I'm not sure how to do it with the viewing galleries because, as we know, I have quite a few of them. Oh, that's cool. Why is it? How did you get in there? Whoa! That happened last time and I thought the gorillas were literally going to murder them. Oh, how do we fix this? Do I grab a mechanic? The keeper's like, whoa, where'd the fence go? The viewing galleries are getting nowhere near 600. How am I going to do this, guys? Close these ones temporarily. And seeing if we can move people to the viewing galleries. What do I need it to be for this one? 400. 400. £50 away. Oh my god. It was £15.50 away. So I just needed a few people to go on there. What if I up this to back up to £2? Will that help me now that there's only 2 rides open and the enclosures? Because then it still gives them a choice on what to go on a little bit. 360, 370, 385, 397, done it. 400, 400. I think it does it when the month ends, so finally. Yay, congratulations. You have shown what it takes to be an entrepreneur, but have you got what it takes to be Tycoon Level? It doesn't say that actually, but can you make it to Tycoon Level? Okay, can we make it to Tycoon Level? I think, well, it was half a struggle to get here. You've been awarded a large sum of cash. Okay, thank you. 10,000. Damn, I got an award and got £200 from that. Okay. Viewing gallery tickets ended up being £443 because I closed everything else apart from the 2 new rides. So everybody's all up here and the gallery. So now the question is, do I close the rides to force everybody at the giraffes and the horses and increase the viewing, or decrease for more? Let me see what it's going to be this month. Probably around about 420. Oh no, it's going higher. Wow. Okay. All right. I was over this. It was 101. 90. Is that because I closed everything? Where are the entrance and exits? Let me see. I feel like it's going to be this side. There we go, yeah. Stick that in there. How did the viewing galleries do this time? 309, so it's dropping. So if I drop the price again, let me see the statistics. When the month is over, I will drop it down if it doesn't reach anywhere near 400. Pot value was 104. Has it given it me? I think it just dropped down because I closed all the rides. 600. I gotta make it to 600. We're halfway at 300. So now I'm thinking, is it best to open the pot back up again to get the guests back in? 200, 363. There you go. See? Slowly open the rides and everybody comes flooding in. Oh my god, I was so close in July. Was that when I started opening it again? See, now it's gone right down because all the rides are open again. It's always these, I'm telling you. I just want to close it. Just close these two and see how it goes. I didn't know I was that close. Can't believe the amount of money we have, and I have like no loan to pay off. It's weird. 181. We don't seem to have too many horses, which is alright. Anything that's popular, we close it. I feel like that's the fun game. Okay, the viewing gallery went up to 257. Viewing galleries are now, oh lordy, are now £2. 505. It was 100 off. 450. 530. 550. 560. 580. 606. Oh my god. £700. I don't know what day we're on. I can't see it under my camera. And we kept the guess at 766. Yay! Finally! We got it at 964 because I closed every ride but that one roller coaster down here. Finally. Excellent. You're a true Tycoon. New coaster design is available. I am going to open all the rides again. A lot of them left, but it got me over that target I needed. I didn't know what else to do and how else to do it. I was like, do I close everything? Do I not? Finally, we made it to Tycoon Level. Right, let me just look at the... So it's year 10. We have 22,500 plus in pounds. We have 707 guests. Our park rating is 852 because we have minus 96 litter and vomit. Probably could do with extra, Johnny says, but it's fine. I should probably save it being as I've completed this park now. Fantastic. Fantastic. It took a while, but we got there in the end. After trialing and erroring quite a few things. Thank you guys so much for another good episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to leave your comments, suggestions, or feedback down below for me. Don't forget to share the video and also check out some other videos on the channel. I do a lot of videos on a variety of games, so check those out. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.